Namaskar, greetings, folks. Today, I'm going to discuss a very important topic which is often faced by new investors and traders, and that is what platform do I choose for my trading activity? And not only just the new traders, even the experienced investors and traders should review their options from time to time because there is so much available in the market, and every other day, new platforms and tools become available. Before I share my thoughts on this topic, a quick word of disclaimer. I'm not a qualified investment advisor. This video is only meant for information sharing and educational purpose. Anyone following suggestions made here, please do your own research and take full responsibility of your own decisions. The very first question that we should consider is what products do I want to trade or invest in? There are stocks and shares available, there are mutual funds, index futures, derivatives, foreign exchange trading, and more recently, cryptos are becoming very popular. Some of these products are very complex, and in my opinion, they should be left alone for the professionals to deal with. For a common man, I think stocks and shares and mutual funds are the way to start. The other point to consider is which country you are based in and what markets do you want to access. As far as I'm concerned, I'm from India, but I live in the UK. So I'm interested in Indian markets, I'm interested in the UK market. And because I also have access to US markets, I trade in US markets as well. The point I'm trying to make here is that wherever you are based, you should make sure that you get the platforms which provide you the access to the markets where you are interested in. Also, you have to ensure that the platform provider keeps your funds secure and is regulated. I remember one example from the past. In my early days, I opened an account, and after opening the account, I realized that the company was based in Cyprus and the funds were kept in Cyprus as well. It was at a time when financial crisis was going on, and I was worried whether I'll have access to my money back or not. Moving to the next consideration, does the platform provide you easy access? Now, is it available via desktop or mobile app? These days, the markets are operating 24 by 7, and some of the moments might happen out of your working hours. Therefore, easy accessibility over mobile phone can be quite important to manage your risk or indeed take advantage of some of the opportunities that might be available outside your working hours. The next thing is whether it provides an intuitive, user friendly interface. When you log in, are you able to navigate through the screen? Are you able to find the stocks that you're interested in? Are you able to look at their buy and sell price easily? Are you able to draw charts? Is the charting facility easy to use? Do they provide various time frames? Do they provide the basic tools that are required for you to analyze charts? For example, support and resistance lines, channels, some of the popular indicators like moving averages, relative strength index, etc. etc. So just make sure that you get those basic facilities available on the platform. The third point to consider is it secure? Security is paramount because you do not want a platform which has got inherent weaknesses and is open to hacking. It provides you good level of security through password access to your accounts, maybe with biometric access as well, which requires face recognition, fingerprint recognition. So make sure that it is fairly secure. The next aspect to consider is whether they provide you good enough customer support. So, if you need them for any reason, are they easily accessible and available? Is there a human at the end of the line who you can talk to resolve your problems, whether it is a transaction related problem or any other thing? Also, many of these platform providers do provide a lot of educational material. Which makes trading easy for you. It is educational material about their platform as well as educational material in general about various products. So look up their website and see what kind of educational material they provide and what kind of customer support feedback they have received. So this is also quite an important aspect. Last but not the least is the kind of fees and charges they take of you. Remember, their business model is dependent on the fees they charge of you, the customer. The fees and transaction charges they take is the revenue for the provider. Okay. Some of the providers say that there are no fees or charges. But remember, there is nothing like free lunch here. If there is no apparent fee or charge, they must be charging you through the spread, which is the difference between buy and sell price of an asset. So just make sure that you understand all their fees and charges. Sometimes when you buy stocks, you might have to pay a duty to the government, like in the UK, if you buy stocks, you have to pay stamp duty. Now, those are government charges which are mandatory, and any provider will take those charges of you. Other than that, make sure you understand their spread, which is the difference between buy and sell. You understand any other transaction charges. It is quite important because if you are a trader who does trading frequently, then all these little charges can accumulate and can make a serious impact on your overall account. So, in summary, making choice of a platform, just make sure that the company that is providing you the platform is registered and regulated by competent authorities in the country you operate in. It is easy to use, easy to access, is user friendly. Make sure that your funds are secure. It has sufficient security so that hackers do not get hold of your account and move your money. And last but not the least, it has got competitive overall fees for your style of trading. Just make sure that you've understood the fees well, transaction charges well, and make sure they are competitive in comparison to other providers. With that, I stop here. Thank you very much. Hope you find it useful. I will come back and see you again with similar material.